My name is Felix Rezzoffi. Let me tell you some of my life story. My story started in 1886, when I was born in Corleone, Sicily, on November 4. My father Leo Luca Rezzoffi first migrated to the United States through New Orleans in 1891. A year later, he sent for me and my mother Maria Cimino. My father left behind 5 sisters in Corleone. My parents farmed in Louisiana for a while until we eventually settled in Bryan, Texas, in early 1900. My parents had 2 children born while we lived in Louisiana by the names of Frank Paul Rezzoffi, born in 1893, and Sam Rezzoffi, born in 1895. 2 more children were born in Bryan, Texas: Lena Marie Rezzoffi, born in 1900, and Angelo Rezzoffi, born in 1903. I remember when I was young and growing up on our farm in Bryan, Texas. Our main crop was cotton, and remember one morning I woke up to a sea of white from the cotton blooming in our fields. It looked like it had snowed during the night. It was a beautiful sight. I remember our mule named Fanny. I also remembered we had our own pasta maker to make our own spaghetti. My parents accumulated 456 acres of land and a couple of homes, one of which they lived in the rest of their lives after they retired from farming. I married my sweetheart Maria Canoli Otto, who also lived on a farm near me in Bryan, Texas. We had 3 children, Mary, Luke, and Lucille, all born in Bryan, Texas. I had a wonderful relationship with all of my family. I remember going to visit my siblings and their families, enjoying their company and delicious plates of spaghetti and meatballs and glasses of wine. We grew up speaking in Italian as our parents spoke their native Sicilian language. We did eventually learn English, but when we did not want our children to know what we were saying, we would speak in our Sicilian language. Sadly, my sweetheart and wife Maria passed away in 1931, and I had to raise my 3 young children on my own. I had a wonderful life, and there were so many memories in my home at 3601 Bell in Houston, where we often gathered for good Italian food and wine. My daughter Mary married her second husband Albert Pecoraro in this house in 1948. What a joyous event that was! I was blessed with grandchildren from my daughter Mary, whose names were Joe, Frank, and Phil. From my son Luke, who had 2 children named Felix and Marie, and from my daughter Lucy, who had 4 children named Mary, Leon, Martha, and Joyce. One of my favorite songs was Lazy Mary, C'è la Luna, sung by Lou Monte. If you will listen to it, you will hear some of the beautiful Italian words of our Sicilian language. A lifetime full of memories. I hope you enjoyed watching. Ciao.